I'm here with Man Vs Synth. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves and what instrument you play?
Sure. I'm Matt. I sing and I play guitar.
I'm Lee. I'm on the bass.
Hamish on the drums.
I'm Rory, and I play the synth.
And to people who don't know who you are, how would you describe your sound and your genre?
That's a good question. Sort of like synth rock, alt rock, I guess. Like rock music with a ton of synthesizers.
Yeah, nice. And how long have you guys been performing as Man vs Synth?
Oh, like as Man vs Synth, probably like 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, it started as a personal project of mine when I was like 15, so that was ages ago. And then this iteration happened like last year, but there's been sort of a few different iterations and sort of on and off since 2015.
Where did the inspiration for your name come from?
Okay, so again, I was 15 when this started. So basically, I had an assignment at high school, and it was for a music class, and it was like, you have to use synthesizers to compose a song. And I hated the idea of using synthesizers at all.
That's like my dream.
Yeah, so at the time, I was like, no, electronic music isn't even real music, man.
Yeah.
But then I did this assignment, and I absolutely loved it. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And so I wanted to show everyone my stuff, so I had to make a SoundCloud account. And then it was like, well, what do I call myself? And it's like the pursuit of my like struggle with synthesizers. So I called it Man vs Synth. Yeah.
And what artists inspire you the most?
Damn. Just like Tame Impala.
Yeah.
For myself, just as bass player, like Thundercat's up there.
Yeah, are we talking about a band? Like band-wise or like
Just
personally?
personal, whatever's going.
Yeah, I love King Gears. I've got the shirt on. Also, bumping the Claro lately.
Yeah.
Very different sound to Man vs Synth, but very good.
Yeah.
But inspo from everywhere. For me,
you need to as a musician. I feel.
Oh, absolutely. For me, it's been big. Tame Impala, Radiohead.
You just won a Grammy.
Yeah. Well, Nine Inch Nails was a big one for me as well. I love Trent Reznor. Yeah. Anything alternative, I guess.
And how do you guys write your songs? Talk me through the process.
It's mostly it's pretty much all me. So it's my project in a sense.
Yeah.
And these guys come in and I have like input, I guess, and we all like jam at rehearsals, and then whatever works there is kind of what makes it to the record.
Yeah.
But it's 99%, me.
And do you produce it all yourself as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Saves a lot of money.
It does. Yeah, we'll see how effective that is.
And do you do producing for anyone else, or is it?
I've worked with other people. Yeah, definitely worked with other people. I love it. I just love getting into people's minds with writing because I start and I go down a hole and then I sort of make a whole world. And then you go into someone else's world and you're like, this is just fully transported,
So different.
Yeah, exactly.
So different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And which is your favorite song to perform? Individual.
Individual mine's probably Murph.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon Murph.
I was going to get something else.
Probably Heroin.
Yeah.
We just dropped a song today, Forbidden Love, and I like playing that.
Yeah,
Because we've been playing live for like the last year.
Yeah, we love the single that we just dropped. The single that we just
Check
dropped.
that out. Check it out.
That's the one we love.
Um, I like playing I Know the most, I think. Yeah, I'm really keen to release that one.
Hang on. What did you think I was going to say?
Chasing Ember.
Chasing Ember.
100%. We played it at your wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
And this being a single. Do you want to talk through the song?
Oh, sure. Do you guys want to say anything?
No, I'm all good.
Maybe you say something first and I'll expand on it.
All right. So Forbidden Love is kind of about like feeling totally unlovable. So kind of wanted to do the like sort of. I'm gonna go now. No, it was kind of the idea was like to make it seem like it was a Romeo and Juliet song, but it actually wasn't even about love at all in the sense like you weren't feeling any of it. And so it was just like a hard time for me, and I was just kind of going through a lot. So I thought I'm just gonna blurt it out, and so I blurted it out, and it started off super dark. And then I think by the time, so that was like years ago, and then by the time it came to record it for the release, I was like actually feeling a different direction on this, and that's what you heard now.
Well, for me, I find it really difficult to actually write positive songs.
Oh yeah.
All my songs are very like negative. But
Yeah. Well, so that's one of the things I'm proud of with Chasing Ember. Well, because it's like Lee's favorite song, and it's one of my only songs I've written that has like a happy aesthetic to it, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was like a challenge. Did you want to say something about Forbidden Love?
Yeah, just like Faz mentioned it, but just like the progression of the song, like we played it the same way for like 2 or 3 years, and then in the lead up to the release and the recording and all that, it changed quite a bit. So it was cool to see that like evolution of the song, and I'm sure it'll evolve like beyond this launch and this release. So yeah.
It's really exciting for you guys then tonight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's something that we want to do with our live show in general. Is just like we don't want to play the same song the exact same way for the next whatever number of years.
Absolutely.
So whatever happens live. That's it.
Yeah, cool. Now some industry questions. Watch out. What's the biggest challenge you face in the industry? You reckon?
Getting players.
Yeah. On Spotify.
Oh yeah, getting the streams.
Yeah, streams is kind of a big one because it gives a lot of legitimacy, I guess. We have a lot of fun on Instagram, but it is kind of hard to build a following.
Yeah.
So
Very hard. No, not in a bad way. I was like, I noticed. I was like, very creative. I could never think of things like that. And how did you get that guy that I always see on TikTok that had to do this?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
both
You know him?
I'll never tell. It's a secret.
This guy just dropped it in the group chat.
literally one day, just like, hey, this happened, and we're just like, what? So yeah. The biggest challenge would be getting streams and probably just getting more gigs, like just getting in front of people. Like, I think people are hesitant to put on shows right now, and so it's hard to get supporting shows, and that's kind of what people want to do.
Yeah.
So we just kind of said, like, F it, we'll headline and we'll make it happen. It's super stressful.
And how do you find difficult getting people in that aren't your family and friends?
Well, I guess today's been done quite well. So we're really happy with that. It fluctuates. I think pre-COVID things were super easy. People just like walk in. Post-COVID has been a little bit hesitancy to come to shows. But I think we're sort of coming on the other end of that now. Like we're sort of starting to come out to people coming to shows.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about being a musician, I guess?
Definitely just vibing out with the band. Like, because I've personally played with Matt and Hamish for, what would it be, like,
as Man Vs Synth, 10 years.
Oh, as Man Vs Synth, 10 years. Like, we went to high school together. We've been playing for at least 14 years, I would say.
Lee and I played in stage band together at high school.
Yeah. But yeah, just being up on stage and sort of continuing playing together after 14 years and just still loving it and just vibing out. Just, yeah.
Yeah, similar to Lee, like, I think especially live, like, I enjoy the, I guess, the way we can like make something new happen and then connect on something that we might like not have rehearsed before, or just like the sort of new ideas that might come out.
You just never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I just like playing music live. It's really fun. It's fun doing it with your friends.
Yeah.
I like the humility of making a mistake and then laughing and everyone's looking at you. Like it's good fun.
But then they all laugh at you. So.
Yeah.
Or with you.
Yeah. Well, they say they're laughing with you. Yeah. But it's fun. We do.
For me, it's like a couple of things. I think the main thing is like how meditative it is to be on stage.
Yeah.
And I just don't, it's like one of the few times I just don't think at all. And I'm just in the moment with these other guys and we're just making music together. It's awesome. I love it.
Had any advice for any upcoming artists new to the industry? What would it be?
Make music that you love more than anything in the world. You will absolutely find your audience. You will find, there's someone out there that will absolutely froth exactly what you're doing. So that's the main thing. And the other thing is like, you kind of have to back yourself. It can be expensive, but you sometimes need to put a little bit of money in to get your music in front of people. And that's something that we're learning now is like, you can make the best song ever. And if you do want to get somewhere with it, someone's going to have to hear it. You guys want to say anything?
Good. Have fun with it.
Yeah,
Have fun with it.
I'll end on a fun question. A bit stupid, but anyway. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh. By the way, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Right off the bat.
That's a good one. I don't know, man. I don't do karaoke that much, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of one. Come back to me.
You're in the car and you just absolutely let loose. You don't care what people think at the traffic light.
Yeah, see, my karaoke song and my car song are different, but my karaoke song is probably Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads.
Ooh, nice.
Like car song?
The car song?
My car song, it varies. Probably at the moment it's probably something by McGee, like a little bit more or something. So, yeah.
All right. Anything by ABBA. Any single song that they ever made. Very dancing.
Does your mother know that you're
Yes, does your mother know? Yeah. Used to play that in the cover band.
Yeah, that's good. I told you to come back to me. I still can't think of one. I don't know. I've been getting around the MF Doom, just like singing along with him, just like fuck yeah.
Rap Snitch Knitches.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. If you could match his flow.
Yeah, I need to see your bars.
And You're listening to
Elle Out Loud.
Yeah.